I want to talk about the mortgage process from start to finish, from your initial conversation with us to signing the closing documents at the closing table and getting your keys to your new home and popping champagne. We've broken this up into 12 steps to simplify this process for you. Step one, we're going to have an initial conversation. We're going to discuss your goals. Where are you looking to buy? How much do you want to spend? How much do you want to put down? We'll then go through your financial profile and discuss your income, your assets, your credit, debt, all that type of information that will help us with the lending process. Step two, we will send you a link for you to complete an online application. You'll complete a lot of this information that we discussed on the call, but now we need something in writing, which will allow us ultimately to issue a pre-approval letter for you. Along with that, depending upon the situation, we may request some documents from you, some income information, asset information, anything that may assist us with that pre-approval that you would need. Step three, we'll issue that pre-approval letter to you. And a pre-approval letter is a one-page document on our letterhead that will state that you qualify for a loan amount of X based on a purchase price of Y. And it essentially establishes you as a serious home buyer in the eyes of a seller, so that you and your real estate agent can now go and submit offers on various properties. Step four, you'll submit an offer on a property, you'll get that offer accepted, and you'll start working on getting that deal into contract. Step five, we'll officially start the mortgage process, and we will send you disclosure documents, which are government boilerplate documents that will state things such as that we're not discriminating against you in any way, we're not forcing you to go through this process, you're fully aware of what you're applying for, things of that nature. Once everything is signed, then we can officially order the appraisal. At that time, we'll also talk about whether or not we want to lock in the interest rate or not, if we're going to wait a little bit, depending upon your closing date. Step six, the appraisal gets ordered, the title insurance gets ordered by your attorney, and we are structuring your file and putting all of your documents together and prepping it for the underwriter, who is the decision maker on your file. Step seven, we will package your file and submit it to the underwriter. So we'll take all of your financial information, all of your financial documents, and submit that to the underwriter for decision on your file. They'll decide whether you're approved, declined, or suspended, meaning we may need some additional documents from you before they can make a decision on your file. Step eight, the underwriter will issue the commitment letter, also known as an approval letter, which shows that you've been approved. And there may be conditions on there. This just means that there are some additional items the underwriter needs to clear your file for closing. Step eight, we're issued the clear to close, the CTC, the three best letters in the mortgage business, which means you're done with the mortgage process. You are officially approved and cleared by the bank. Now we just have to work on scheduling the closing. So we will alert all parties, the attorneys on the deal, the real estate agents, if it's a co-op, the management company, and alert everyone that you're cleared, and we can now schedule the closing. At this point also, closing documents will start to be drawn. So your attorney, the seller's attorney, our bank attorney will all work together to put the closing documents. We'll finalize the closing documents so you're well aware of what the final numbers are prior to getting to the closing table. Step 10, you go to closing. That date's been scheduled, all parties show up. If you're closing via power of attorney, you may not show up, your attorney may sign for you or someone may sign for you, but you're at the closing and everything gets finalized. So you sign all the documents, and that's it. Step 11, we officially fund the loan. The bank funds the loan and wires the money to the sellers, and you now have your mortgage. The title company will record the lien, and congratulations, you are officially a home owner. Step 12, we have a customer for life philosophy here. So even after closing, if you have questions on anything, call us and we will help you. When it's time to refinance, we're reviewing your file on a regular basis. So if there are advantages that you can take that we're seeing in the market for you, we're going to contact you. So just because we're done with the process of getting you the loan doesn't mean that we're going to disappear entirely. We want to make sure that you're aware of what's happening in the market at all times. So there you have it. There is the 12-step mortgage process. And if you have questions on any of this or anything else relating to the mortgage process, please feel free to contact me. Thank you so much.